So we're going to do a little something different this Monday night for journchat, and I'm going to switch it up a bit and move us to a different platform. And before anyone freaks out, I want to show you that it's complementary to Twitter and it's not necessarily going to take away from your experience in journchat. So the platform's called LiveFyre. That's F-Y-R-E. You're going to go to livefyre.com. Before the chat starts, I'm actually going to push out a link that you can click on to get here, but I still recommend possibly popping over here 5 minutes before you normally do so you can get familiar with the site. I want to show you a few basics right now to make the experience easier for you as we transition over here. You can see I already have a sign in, but I want to show you how easy it is to join LiveFyre. You'll come to the site, you'll click on Join LiveFyre, and you can sign right in with your Twitter account. Of course, you don't need your Twitter account, but for the sake of journchat, I assume you will use your Twitter account. Now, I'm not going to log in yet. I'm going to go back to the home page and show you an example of a fake fire that I started. This isn't the one we're going to use. So this is our fake tester of journchat. So imagine that you're signed in and you're participating. You actually have this middle section here where you can interact with people. You can see I've got a fake Twitter ID here. You can actually reply to people's Twitter IDs and include it all in this middle section. So any of that dialogue that doesn't necessarily follow the questions, or you want to see how someone's doing, welcome them, whatever, it's all housed right here. My favorite feature of LiveFyre is that I can now break out questions, which is wonderful. People can now respond, as you can see here. Stephen Steer has already responded to my fake question, and we can start to house all of the questions in the response here. Now for people who want to continue talking about a certain question, you can actually stay in that question regardless of whether or not I've moved on as the moderator to hosting a new breakout question. One of my other favorite features is that any links that we share out, you can see I typed in twitter.com here, it actually goes ahead and posts it in a link section that is then housed throughout the entire chat. So you can go back and see what links people share post-chat. One of my other favorite options, if you are signing in with Twitter, in the past, I'm going to go ahead and log in so it gives me an option, which means I'm going to have to go back here, log in. So one of my favorite things is that once you share something, I said you don't have to tweet it out, but you get options. So once you sign in, it'll say you've joined this fire, push it out to your network. So that's still how you can promote journchat to your networks right when you sign in. I'm not going to promote it now because this is an experiment. And then let's say you send out a tweet that you think you want all of your followers to see. You have the option to tweet this. Now the only change is that the hashtag isn't automatically added. So when you're typing, you're going to need to add the journchat hashtag and then whatever it is you want to say. And then you can say it and then tweet it. So this is something that's a little different. And we are going to have an archived version of this. The developers of LiveFyre have worked with me and they're going to pull a transcript, so we'll still have that post-chat. So I encourage you to check out LiveFyre, familiarize yourself with it, and know that we're going to be using it for this coming Monday's journchat.